Honda Day 2024 took place in Vallelunga, scheduled for Saturday, June 8. The LCR Honda team gathered on the Italian circuit, and one of the attendees is Randy Mamola. Team manager and former top 125cc rider Lucio Cicchinello is one of the true personalities of the Grand Prix paddock, as he began racing in the 80s and his passion for this sport is the same as it was on day one. He initially worked as a mechanic for teams in national and international racing field, and in 1989 he began racing in the Italian Sports Production Championship before moving into the European Championship in '91 and, 2 years later, progressing to Grand Prix. The year 1996 was the first turning point. Lucio organized his own small team for the World Championship in the 125 class, obtaining several important results in the top 10. It was the same in 1997 and in 1998, after 4 Grand Prix, Lucio obtained his first victory in the World Championship. He remained with Honda until 2000, earning further important results in the smaller class, and in 2001 the team left the Japanese constructor to Aprilia manufacturer. Lucio finished the championship in 4th place, repeating the same result in 2002. In 2003, his last season as a professional racer, Lucio finally crossed the finishing line in 1st place at the Italian GP in Mugello, putting a lasting mark on his career, with a total of 19 podiums, 7 victories and 4 pole positions. Today he is a well-known and highly valued team manager of the LCR Honda team, competing in the Premier class, as well as a 15-year member of the IRTA committee, team's internal paddock commission involved in the improvement and development of the MotoGP Championship. From the 2019, Lucio is also the team principal of the LCRE team, a division of LCR MotoGP team which joined the FIM Moto-E World Cup Electric Bike Championship.
This is the bike we will ride today.
The former rider was runner-up in the 500cc World Championship 4 times and received a special surprise this Friday: the opportunity to ride a bike with the same livery he sported during the 1984 season. Not surprisingly, Mamola was very excited to discover the covered motorcycle, which had been prepared for him to ride on the Italian circuit, and gave a sincere hug to the owner of LCR, Lucio Cicchinello. Randy Mamola began his career on the world stage in 1979, bursting onto the scene with podiums in both the 250 and 500 World Championships. The following season, the American took his first wins, 2 500 Grand Prix victories for Suzuki, and added a further pair of podiums in the Premier class to end the year runner-up in the title fight. 1981 saw Mamola on the top step twice more, with even more visits to the podium, once more second in the championship, before a slightly more difficult 1982. In 1983, Mamola took 3rd overall as Freddie Spencer and Kenny Roberts dueled at the top, before a switch to Honda for the 1984 season saw him back in the fight and runner-up in the championship once again. After another win in 1985 and one of the most spectacular saves in history, Mamola then moved to Yamaha for 1986 and took yet more wins and podiums, before another impressive 1987 campaign saw the American crowned runner-up for the 4th time. Mamola finally retired from Grand Prix racing at the end of 1992, after another 2 podiums, with 13 wins and 57 podiums accrued in his career.